I'm passionate about mindfulness practice, and this idea of presence is so key. And I think it's so key to making art.
Yeah.
Do you know any Elizabeth Gilbert? She wrote Eat, Pray, Love.
Of course.
Yeah, and she has that book that a lot
Queen.
of folks like, Big Magic. She has this saying about, or talks about what a genius is. That some ancient civilization thought of a genius as more like a fairy godmother. Have you heard this?
I read Big Magic, but I this is like, it's washy in my brain.
So she says that it was like a fairy godmother, sort of like a spirit,
Yeah,
like somebody
yeah.
that visits you.
Right.
And so you show up every day. She's talking about her own process of writing the biggest book in the world.
Right.
And says, if I show up every day, sometimes my genius, my little fairy godmother will not arrive.
Yes.
But I'm present, I'm there, so it could happen.
Right.
But if my fairy godmother genius shows up and I don't, it also can't happen.
Yes.
And so it's a little bit of that magic. Still, you share the blame and the success. You can't attribute it all to yourself.
Yeah.
Either way, whether you feel like it's a victory or a failure.
Which, that does relieve some of that pressure, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Some of but at the same time holds you accountable. Like it makes you want to show up instead of feeling shameful for not showing up. For me anyway.
Yeah.
I think because, we're all out here doing our best. And I, as a mom too, there's plenty of times where I would love nothing more than to show up creatively.
Yeah.
And I just can't.
Right.
I'm stretched thin. But that eases my heart a little bit to know that it's like, okay, maybe the genius showed up and I couldn't, but maybe they didn't show up either. And we're good. We're both good.
Totally.
We both needed a break for a second.